Perfect. Well, we got Silver Flash. We know where Lillia is. I'm assuming if she's at blue side, then she doesn't know how to properly clear on Lillia because she's not going to 6 camp clear in time if she's starting blue side. So I'm gonna go and do my dumb invade thing as I always do because nobody expects the level 3 invade for some reason because everybody thinks Kindred's weak when they're not weak at all early game. Although I do have a Seraphine fresh, so I get a little bit of slower release too. I do have an Aatrox. What kind of like? Is Aatrox just like really strong right now or something? Because I've been seeing more and more Aatroxes lately, and they always seem to get fed and stomped. Like, is the champ just really strong or something right now? Like, people have been playing it more and more and more lately, and I don't know why. Started to it. Alright, good night, Eternal. Oh, Kino. How's the game is going so far? The first game I hard stomped and had a hard carry, but I mean it worked fine. Alright, there's no flash on Lillia. I wonder if she'll be greedy. Oh, she actually did. I didn't see her. Wow. Okay, that's fine. I didn't get the XP for the buff, but I did get the mark I wanted. So yeah, and I get the double mark start. That's actually, Chi, you have double buffs now, so that's probably better overall anyways. What up, please? I didn't think she'd be greedy enough to come back there after she burned Flash. Like, I mean, I guess good on her. She got her XP that she wanted, but I don't think that's worth because you died, gave up First Blood, gave Kindred a mark, and now you gave the enemy mid laner double buffs. So it's just like, is that really worth it for you? Because I really don't think that's worth it for you. Personally, at least. Could be wrong. Lillia should be on bot side River G. Yeah, she's getting some bots. Oh, got the Q. Where she's taking these? Oh, do that. I wanna gank bot lane, but I also don't know if Seraphine's gonna have damage for me to help her because she has no mana. Yeah, that's why I don't really want to go in. Oh, she's gonna TP. I never mind. Hopefully. I should just go by Noon Quiver. They only have one threatening champion on their team realistically, and that's Gangplank.
Are you imitating me?
I don't know why she's still down there, but I'm still gonna go down there and ward Drake anyways. Yeah, my chickens aren't alive. You can't steal my chickens, Lillia.
Bits of them stick in my claws.
Ooh. Fresh lantern me. Throw the lantern, bro. I have a lantern, I can kill her. Yeah, I can burst at her really easily. Alright, I guess I'll go for Drake. Too bad it's the worst kind of Drake to solo early game, but it'll be fine. Thank you. I know Aatrox, I was already killing it. Oh, Siri, you're from YouTube, you love my content? Well, thank you. Appreciate you coming on to the stream. Most of my YouTube content is from stream. I appreciate you coming. This is a really slow game. It's been 7 minutes and only one person has died. That's not normal. Normally every game is like ARAM by like 7 minutes in the game. Well, the results of YouTube videos. I mean, fair, but you know, at the end of the day, you could just watch it twice to really support the streamer, you know? Yeah, you know? Hey, do you want this? I took Lillia's. Actually, Lillia was bot side. I'm gonna go get Herald. Or actually, I'm gonna go get her red. And then Herald. But I don't think this Lillia deserves buffs. Because you're playing Lillia against Kindred, and you did this to yourself. Now, I'm just gonna say this from my own perspective. I hate Seraphine as a carry, and I still feel like she should only be a support and not be allowed to be a carry, because that champion is so annoying. She has so much range and things that you almost never get to do anything against her. I feel bad for the enemy bot, but at the same time, I'm okay. Why is my champ OP against Lillia? She can never kill you. If she gets close to you, you're just gonna E her and delete her because you're Kindred. If she tries to sleep you, you just put your ult down and her entire ult's completely useless. You can buy Maul on Wit's End and she can't do enough damage to kill you. There's nothing Lillia can ever do. Even then, if she tries to sleep you, your E has a long enough windup to the point where, or your E can be proc fast enough to the point where it doesn't matter. Like, there's, like, literally right there, she tries to sleep me with Aurelia, but it doesn't matter because I'm Kindred and she's a Lillia. There's literally nothing she can do in that matchup. I can buy Maul, she can never kill me, I can just, you know, face tank her whole combo. By the time I have 2 to 3 items, I'll kill her before the drowsiness even expires, so she can't even do anything then. It's just Lilia's really bad against Kindred. Because, like, with Kindred being, you know, a range carry, you don't want to get close to the range hyper carry or hyper scaling champion that can be a really big carry. What do you have to do as Lillia to even get your ult off and stuff? You have to get close to the range scaling carry that you don't want to have to get close to. Not exactly an ideal situation, if you know what I mean, you know? Not exactly ideal. And then on top of that, because like Lillia's essentially has to get in a melee range of you, but the fact that she's not like Zac and things who can build tank, she kind of just gets deleted. And because she can't instantly one-shot you like Diana can, well, like, she doesn't have much she can do, you know?
Words, la la la, pew, thank you.
Are you imitating me?
Thank you for the follow, by the way. And hello, dog. How you doing? He'll come back for the ward. He's a support. He'll be greedy. I'll wait. There's a Lillia. Are they good? Lillia, don't go bot. I will kill you if you try to kill my bot lane. As long as my bot lane responds, but they're kind of not paying attention to the fact that I'm down here. Oh, my bot lane's ignoring me. Bot, kill him. Bot, you ignored me. Wow, Sivir did all that damage that fast. Jeez. Get her, Chi, get her. Yes, let's go, Chi. I wish my bot would have responded to me right away and just came and used their ult and things, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I might as well just go Tabby this game since Sivir's gonna do all the damage on their team because she's fed. I don't know. Log into your client, look at the bottom right of the client, and then we'll tell you which patch you're on. I have no clue which patch it is. I think it's Tuesday, right? Patches normally go live on Wednesday, so the patch probably goes live tomorrow.
Are you imitating me?
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Lex. Hey, Gameplay. Thank you for the leash. I do very much appreciate a free dragon every now and then. Okay, there's 4 of them here. I'm just gonna do that. New patch is Thursday this week. Oh, fair enough. Thursday this week. There you go. Dog, just told you guys.
Though many try, their path is destined.
Oh yeah, Chris, I forgot you're a filthy Misfortune player. I forgot. I hate Misfortune this season. I hate the fact that she buys tier 1st item and just spams E off of cooldown. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. As somebody who plays almost only bot lane off of stream, Misfortune is so annoying to play against when she just E spams with tier. Isn't that what they're changing? Well, they're buffing. They were planning on buffing all of her AP ratios, which makes her even more incredibly annoying than she already is because, you know, why not make her even more incredibly annoying than she already is? That right there is exactly why Lillia versus Kindred is such a bad matchup. What was she gonna do there? I was in the middle of 3 people at that point and she still couldn't kill me. So I always invade at level 3 for the most part, yeah, because Kindred beats most champs at level 3 as long as you jump on them first. If they jump on you first, you're gonna have a bad time. Like for example, if you're invading like a Zin and he sees you and he just WEs you, you're gonna die. But most people, for some reason, think Kindred's really weak early game and can't invade early game, so they never pay attention to the bush and stuff. So it tends to work out really, really well for Kindred. You hit 1 mil on Sivir, or on Misfortune? Nice, Chris, nice. They're reverting that and the crit ult. Okay, that's good then, dog, that's good. I'm glad they're reverting that then. Thank you for telling me, because I had no clue. I haven't really kept up with much with changing.
Shut down. Rampage.
Yeah, I pretty much always invade on Kindred just because I'm also a very, very cocky player and I pretty much know... I know my damage output pretty much exactly at this point to this champion, so I know what fights I can win and lose for the most part. Because, you know, I played a little too much Kindred, probably. There's nothing wrong with keeping up with it. I used to keep up with it a lot, dog. It's just I stopped keeping up with it as much because I kind of got burnt out of League and I hate the current meta and nothing changes it, so... I'm just gonna wait until preseason at this point. That's kind of where I'm at currently in League, is I'm just waiting for preseason to freshen up the game. Because every game is pretty much you either build Blade of the Ruin King and tank, or Demonic Embrace and tank, or you build Wit's End, or not Wit's End, sorry, or you build Maul and Death Stance and be a tank. And I'm just kind of over it, and that's not gonna change until preseason, so I'm just waiting till preseason comes at this point. That's all I want, is just preseason. Just please, hurry up, preseason, hurry up. Oh, she ran away.
the weft and weave of fate.
The changes matter to your play? I mean, I disagree. Even if you're not like the best at the game, change doesn't really matter. And you know, they're adding the Chemtech Drake back to the game during preseason, so I mean, at least it's something new. I hate it so much, I don't want the dragon to be re-added, but at least they're adding something to freshen up gameplay, even if it's minor and it's something I dislike. At least it's something to kind of freshen up gameplay. I mean, I'm glad it's not the old one, but my issue with it, Lex, is there's already so much damage reduction in the game with Anathemas, Force of Nature, Death Dance, all that stuff, and everything and then people just abusing tank builds with Demonic and Bork and stuff. It feels like nothing dies as it is, so I personally really am not a fan of adding another dragon to the game, or another thing to the game that adds damage reduction. Personally, I don't think the game needs it or benefits from it. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think the game needs more things to make you not die. Like, it shouldn't be at the point that it is now where I build tank items on Kindred, like, after 2 damage items and still carry games. I shouldn't be playing an ADC building tank items. Bane shouldn't be building tank items. Kog'Maw shouldn't be building tank items. Yone shouldn't be building tank items. Like, I don't think the game benefits from that. I don't think that's good for gameplay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The weft and weave of fate guides.
The hunt is back on.
Are they doing the dragon? Yeah, they are. That's fine. Not a big deal that they got it. The Devastian and Noxian Drakes. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I still think that 5 dragons being RNG is already too much, but to add a 6th RNG dragon back to the game is just not good in my opinion. I know Riot likes RNG, and I know some players do, but I personally don't like RNG in a competitive game. I personally think RNG is stupid. Especially when you can't know beforehand. Like, technically Kindred's passive is a sense of RNG, but you can manipulate it, so you always know. Which at least is good, but like, when it's just dragons and they're just random, I hate stuff like that. Because some dragons benefit some champions way more than others, and not being able to know ahead of time just kind of feels bad. You know? Like, I'm not gonna lie, being Kindred or Jhin, getting Cloud Soul, and sitting there benefiting very much from the Cloud Soul clearly as you stand stationary in your ult, feels really nice, you know? Feels really useful. Lillia. Oh wow, you slept me? You're still dead. That's what I was talking about earlier, by the way, when I said like later on in the game, whenever you have 2 damage items, by the time she sleeps you, she's already dead. That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. I'm also not a fan of the fact that Chemtech Soul, literally, they removed Storm Razor and Static Shiv combo because they removed Static Shiv. I'm not a fan of the fact that they removed that combo only to add it back as a dragon instead. Really not a fan of that. Yes, PK, I saw it. You miss Shiv? I do too. I very much miss Static Shiv. Like, I know that's been the trend for a lot of things, is like, Riot removes a mechanic or something from the game only to re-add it to like either a champion kit or like the Dragon Soul when it comes to like that example for it. I'm not a fan of it. Very much not. We could do this. Let's do this. Was Shiv good? Shiv was the best Zeal item in the game, and it was removed because it literally overshadowed every other Zeal item, and it was just too good. But I love Shiv. Shiv was like the most satisfying item in the game, in my opinion. It just felt satisfying to get a good Shiv lightning proc off. Wait, we can just do this, guys. Guys, just do this with me. Does AD Ludens? It was better than AD Ludens. It would hit the entire wave and things. Ludens hits like 3 targets. Shiv would, yeah, hit everything. It was satisfying. Especially combined with Storm Razor for the Storm Razor slow too. And canceling it. Well, ironically enough, according to August, they don't even, like, the way they see Renata's W isn't like a Scion Soul or like Soul or anything. The way they see it is pretty much Renata's W is just a shorter duration Tryndamere ult in their opinion. That's the way he described it on his stream. Which, to be fair, I don't mind Renata though. I think Renata's one of the coolest champions they've released in a while, and she's actually fair to play against. And actually makes the game interesting. Hey, don't tell me, okay? I don't work for Riot. I'm not August. All I'm telling you is what he said on his stream, okay? Don't tell me that. I ain't the Rioter here, okay?
Double kill.
Friends, don't pick Lillia against Kindred, please.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Seraphine. I don't like Seraphine either, personally, as a carry. I said this earlier in the game, and I'll say it again. Seraphine has too much ult, or too much range, and too much just annoying mechanics to be allowed to be a carry the way she is, in my opinion. You forgot how fun jungle is. Are you sure you're okay? Do you need therapy? You just said jungle and fun in the same sentence. I don't know if that turret shot was gonna kill me or not, and I was really scared, that's why I ulted. Yeah, but you also say top lane's fun, which means that you're also not okay.
Forged in a land unwelcome to us.
Rampage.
No sane human being says top lane's an okay lane. After playing support so long and actually being able to kill, are you gonna pretend like supports don't 1v1 carries and things half the time? Because I don't know what game you're playing, but I can guarantee you a lot of supports 1v1 carries.
More lie ahead.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Dude, I'm insane. I play jungle all day, and I'm an ADC main off stream. I already know I torture myself. What do you mean? I already know that. I'm an ADC main who likes ADC more than anything. I already know I'm not okay. I'm completely insane. Ooh, I did the most damage in the game again. I went 9-2. Not bad, not bad. Easy game. Let's go. Bullying Lillia like usual because it's easy and fun and free. Poor Lillia. That's that Lillia player.